The eagle-eared, can you be eagle-eared? Eagle-eared amongst you would have noticed from that I'm not gay and I'm not straight. Bloody hell, how can I exist? It's like trying to get a fly maze that isn't quite A4 or A5. It confuses people. So, although I think it's relatively straightforward, I thought I'd write a poem to explain it to everyone. And I thought I'd use the metaphor of hot beverages. It's called coffee or tea. I was born and they said, I bet you like coffee. The right chromosomes, you see, and I cared not a jot, happy with my breast milk. I didn't understand why everyone was so het up about hot drinks. But time passes and I turned 12, started to appreciate mugs, china cups. Saw the tea my father chain drank, the coffee my mother savoured. Figured either would do to douse my thirst. Looked up with childish glee and saw tall faces. You will drink coffee. You will admire coffee. You will fall in love with coffee, settle down with coffee. You will serve coffee all your goddamn life. Didn't think it was worth asking about tea. So I did drink coffee. I drank it by the gallon, tried instant coffee against the back walls of clubs, tried espresso, found it was over too soon, tried filter coffee who just told me to lose weight, tried latte, which was just too phlegmy. But coffee was demanding. I must wear makeup and a dress, requested I plucked my eyebrows, moaned about my breasts. Coffee wanted me to wank it off in the middle of the night. Eventually I asked, it's alright this coffee, but have you got anything else? Oh yes, my dear, but it's not for you. You like coffee, remember? Coffee fulfills you completely. Oh. Kind ones replied, maybe you just haven't had the right cup of coffee yet. But coffee was fine, it was hot and wet, it did the job, and I wasn't thirsty afterwards. But that we're told we mustn't do becomes just that which we pursue, and I was surrounded, without censor, by sweet, curvy, sexy cups of tea, slurped carelessly by boys and men. It's not for you, but my father loved tea. I flirted relentlessly, but knew I couldn't try it. Didn't know why I couldn't try it. Thought I'd really like to try it. Felt ashamed I'd like to try it. Couldn't help but try it. So under the pretence of seeking a university degree, came to Manchester in ravenous search for tea, and tea leaks out Manchester's walls. University life is filled with tea. Crusty, dreadlocked herbal tea, Daddy Prada Earl Grey tea, enthusiastic newfound tea with asymmetric hairdos. There's tea meetings, shops and clubs. There's even a tea drinkers pub. And tea took me, nourished me, let me be me. In pyjamas, unshaven, unplucked, tea fucked me like tea does. Didn't shriek at menstruation or react with indignation when I wouldn't wank it off. Didn't moan about my breasts, for tea has breasts too. Went on a bit about goddesses, but tea knew where to put its hands. And I knew how to treat tea. And what a surprise. Tea was better at it than me. But the world of tea, it seems, is not itself without constriction, for tea drinkers can't help but force the conviction I must drink only tea, when they found out I'd slurped a cup of coffee that very morning. They said that coffee was against us, said that coffee was the enemy, and with an exhausted sense of deja vu, I grew sick of this dichotomy of just what it is I must not do. And remember that we must not do becomes just that which we pursue, and coffee leaks out Manchester's walls. I learned to avoid the phlegmy coffee, the coffee that just wanted to watch me drink tea. Found coffee that knew where to pour its hands, and coffee took me, nourished me, let me be me, in pyjamas, unshaven, unplugged. Coffee fucked me like coffee does. But like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, I mustn't admit to enjoying both. And in a quandary lived a double life, and slowly noticed the world was rife with those who want their coffee and their tea. Drink one in public, the other secretively. The same who bore with self-righteous anger that I must choose. Wary of hypocrites, for they protest too much, I held up my head, took a mug, a tea bag, a spoonful of coffee, and stared, and didn't stop when they objected, didn't stop when they rejected me from tea drinking pubs. And now, when I drink tea, they call me a tea drinker. When I drink coffee, a coffee drinker. But they know I do both. I drink tea, I drink coffee, because they both wet my whistle.